Hey everybody, this is Jared back with another video, and today we're going to be actually doing something a little different. We're going to be in Minecraft, which I know is very different from what we've had on the channel, but this is something that I was trying to do over, I guess, the past couple weeks, and I guess I just wanted to make a tutorial video on how I was able to make a in-game shop using like in-game items as currency. So, quickly show you really quick here. You jump over here, and what we have here is a store that is using gold ingots as the currency. So we have 5 gold ingots will get you 1 sword. So we'll go ahead and get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Put the 5 there. We'll hit the button. Boom! We lose our ingots, but we get our sword. So I looked around for this because I have a realm with my friends, and I wanted to make a store kind of front area where you could use gold ingots in-game items to get certain, more difficult items such as maybe experience bottles, so you can do enchanting, or maybe some enchanting books, stuff like that. So I looked around everywhere, and a lot of them didn't really have what I was looking for. A lot of them use scoreboards, which if you're googling how to build a store, you probably have seen the scoreboards where you can either buy or sell, like for instance gold ingots, and you can get a certain amount of score, and then you can use that score as currency, which works great. That's cool. One of the things I couldn't figure out is how to actually like make the scoreboard hide until you're like actually making active transactions, because it kind of is annoying because it kind of just sits on the right hand side of your screen. So I made this because one, I didn't want that scoreboard up. Two, it's kind of cool because it actually uses something in the game, an actual item that allows you to use currency. And so people actually have to go find it and you mine it and then refine it, and then you can use it. Because I use gold too. One, because it's gold, and two, there's not a lot of uses for it unless you're going to be making like rails and other little things. So I figured, yeah, it's good. And you can find an abundance of them once you get into the mines and stuff. So how this works is you have a button, obviously, and you just have 2 command blocks. So you will need to use command blocks, obviously. So you'll have to go into creative for this. And that's it. That's all it is. So what's really nice about this is it's super compact. You don't need a lot of space for it. It's really quick and easy. So we'll kind of go over what goes on in the command blocks here. So the first one you're going to have is going to be an impulse command block. It's going to be unconditional, and it needs redstone. That way, when you hit the button, it activates it. So the command, which I'll have both commands in the short description for you, so you can just copy and paste them if needed. You can change them as you need. Is execute, which is the current one. Instead of it used to be test 4, now it's execute. As the player activating it, MBT equals inventory. So right now we're checking to see what's in the inventory, and we're looking for Minecraft gold ingot, because that's my currency that I'm using. And so we're going to check the inventory, and then we're going to see, okay, we have the gold ingot, but we want to make sure we have 5 of those. And there's going to be a little bit of a quirk with this, so I'll let you guys know what that's about in a second. But you're going to want to look for 5 gold ingots. And if that's true, let's run the give command to the player who activated it, and let's give them 1 Minecraft iron sword. Cool. So it does that. So you get your sword. That's great. And then this block is a chain block. Basically, you're going to have it as a chain. You're going to have it conditional, meaning that the block before it, the command block before it, it has to run successfully for this block to continue forward. So if the first command block found that it was false, you didn't either have gold ingots or you didn't have the right amount of gold ingots, it wouldn't run. So this one wouldn't run either. But you're going to want to be able to make this one always active because it is going to be more of a conditional thing. So just make sure you have that. This one's super easy. This one is just to, and you can have this here or not, it's up to you. This one is just to clear the ingots out of the person's inventory. So let's just clear the player that activated it. Let's just clear the gold ingots, and let's just clear 5 of them. Easy peasy. And then you're good. So that's all it takes to make a in-game currency with actual in-game items. And obviously this could be whatever you want. You can change it to Minecraft Iron Sword. You can change it to axe or experience bottles or books or whatever. And then you can obviously change the count. You just make sure you have to have this B, but you can change the number that is required, and you can change what's the currency, all that good stuff. Super easy to do. So the one little quirk I found when I was doing all my research for this is, so right now, clearly I have 59 gold ingots in here, right? But if I hit it, it's not going to work, right? And the reason being is because this command is looking for 5 gold ingots, not 59. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Put that there. Boom. Now I get it. So that's kind of annoying because I was really trying to figure out a way. And if there is a way, and you're watching this video and you know that the way, please comment, let me know because I would love to know. Um, but for some reason, it wasn't working where it would actually take just 5 out of the stack. It would just be like, okay, this person has at least 5. Let's go. I tried to change the command so it would be like count is equal to or greater than 5 or and whatever, but I don't know if the syntax for that is different. So if anyone knows or can help me with that, please let me know and I'll happily update the video. So, but that's the only quirk, is that if you want to go buy something, you have to have its exact amount in your inventory. I did learn that I don't know if it makes a difference whether or not if it's like this. Yeah. So okay. So I did learn for some strange reason. Don't ask me why. If you have 5 or whatever the exact amount that you want over on the right hand side of your quick bar, and then you have this guy in here, or it might even work like this. Yeah, it will take the gold out of the gold ingots. So I don't know if it's like a left to right thing. I'm not sure how it reads through the inventory. I think it's like 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So since maybe it gets to this point, and then there's the 5 here, so it knows that there's 5. It just takes it from the first one. So you could do that. You could just say, hey, if you're going to have something, make sure you have 5 gold ingots or whatever your exact amount is somewhere in your inventory, and then it'll take it from the stack. However you want to do it, you can put little signs up saying, what the criteria is, or just tell your community. But regardless, you do need to have the exact amount of currency somewhere in the inventory for it to work. So unfortunately, I couldn't figure out how to get around that, but I think that's pretty reasonable. And like I said, this actually uses in-game items as the currency. A lot of the other ones I saw were using scoreboards and different things. That just seemed really too complicated, or had a bunch of different command blocks, when this is just 2. It's really easy, really simple to use, and it works for pretty much everything. So that's pretty much it. I don't think I have really anything else to say about it. Pretty straightforward. And I guess, I enjoyed making this. I enjoyed trying to do the research for it. And if you guys like these kind of videos, if you like, the Minecraft stuff or tutorials for these kind of things, I'm really starting to get into the command block stuff and learn about that, like the different machineries you can make and all that. So if you guys like this, drop a like and let me know, and we can kind of make more of these videos. So otherwise, thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. I hope this helps you guys out. I hope this helps you make your own storefronts in 1.15.2 and up in your servers or realms or whatever you got going. And like I said, if you like it, just let me know, and we can keep making more of these kind of things. Thanks guys so much. See you later.